in the British Crown, which in 1958, through the proclamation of the Queen Victoria, the British sovereignty assumed in itself. Until it continued in 1950, January 26, when we declared ourselves. It's a quite interesting point, and as a student of political science, I wanted to find out what are the reasons. Why the Constitution's authorship of the Constitution is vested in the people of India. Why it is not owned by 296 members of the Constituent Assembly or the 7 members of the drafting committee headed by Dr. Ambedkar as the author of the Constitution, or by Sir B.N. Rao, the consultant of the Constitution, who drafted 326 articles of Indian Constitution through his dictations and presented it to the chairman of the drafting committee, Dr. Ambedkar. Because it was thought necessary that after 190 years, when we are making laws for ourselves, there is no sovereign to declare and give a degree. There is no royal decree. There is no royal assembly. It is the Constituent Assembly. If it is authenticated to be adopted, the ownership must be owned by the entire population of the country. That's why the word "we" have been used. We, the people of India. So we, the people of India, have established this Constitution. We have established certain rights for the people, which we have mentioned. We have provided justice for the people. Justice, social, economic and political. Liberty. Liberty of thought, faith, expression and worship. Equality of status and opportunity. Equality, liberty, justice. The very spirit of the Constitution has been summed up in the preamble of the Constitution, which is not justiciable, but no judge, no judiciary, who is the ultimate interpreter of the Constitution, can ignore the impact and effect of preamble. Therefore, the point which I am trying to drive at, we must learn to respect the institutions. Institutions support us. Yes, institutions require change, require reforms. That's why reform is not stop and go process. Reform is a continuing process. And that is the vitality of the population, consciousness of the population for which these institutions are meant. I do feel we are facing a serious challenges. And these challenges will have disruptive impact. Therefore, our minds, young boys and girls, those bright and mighty minds will have to adopt the new tools with which we can face these challenges. I am optimistic because how quickly our younger people, young boys and girls, they understand the inherent problems and try to solve them. And if they are encouraged by their peers, I have no doubt, however disruptive it may be, however fast changing the technology may be, however difficult to adjust with it, the younger generation of India would be in a position to take the challenge with courage in hand and will find that it is converted into opportunities. With these words of optimism, I once again express my deep thanks and appreciations to all of you for the very distinct honor you have conferred on me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.